Good evening. Okay. Good evening. See the ones yesterday class. What we done? Respond anyone.
So linear differential equation.
Linear differential equation. In that, just you can see here that last. I think yesterday we were finding the general solution. Now is correct. So one or two questions we will do the particular solution. Then we will start the probability. Problem you can write now. Right. Find the particular solution. Find the particular solution of the differential equation dy by dx plus
Sir, when will we start probability, sir? I have exam.
today only start the probability. Two questions right now. Yesterday we done the general solution. Today we'll do particular solution. Then we'll start. Right. I think you're telling that when you have examination, December 12th only, ne?
Sir,
Correct?
even our pre-board will start, sir, maybe from 10th.
From 10th, before 10th, you'll complete that chapter. Okay. Right. dy by dx plus y into cot x equal to 2x plus x square into cot x. Okay, this is the differential equation. Now for this one we need to find the particular solution, and given that y equal to 0 and x equal to pi by 2 okay. Yes, so we have to do this same procedure. Then how to be done the previous, then same way we have to solve that. Already you know the procedure. So first you can find the general solution. Later, in place of x and y, 0 and pi by 2 you can substitute in there. Now the value of c will get. The c value again you can substituting in the general solution. That is we call as a particular solution of the given differential equation. Yes. All of you can start. Try yourself, all of you. The given differential equation is, so dy by dx plus y into cot x is equal to 2x plus x square into cot x 2x plus x square into cot x. Okay. Now tell me the functions here now. Now this is the compare with general form. You know very well that dy by dx plus y into p into y is equal to q. So clearly then what you get? The value of p equal to cot x. The value of q equal to 2x plus x square into cot x. Now find the integration factor. So therefore, integration factor equal to e power integration of p into dx. So e power integration of the value of p equal to cot x into dx. Now tell me, What is the integration of cot x formula? Integration of cot x. Please tell me anyone. Integration of cot x. Log sin x, correct? So e power log sin x, and e power log sin x equal to, clearly can write now, sin x. This is the integration factor. For general solution, we know very well that, right? So therefore, general solution is y into if is equal to integration of q into if plus c. Q into if plus c. So y into sin x is equal to integration of the value of q equal to 2x plus x square into cot x into sin x plus c into sin x plus c. Now follow the same procedure. First you can find the integration of this condition, then you can do that. Either if you want, you can, yes, tell me.
Sir, I didn't understand that e to the power log sin x, sir, then is equal to sin x.
Formula here, what is the base here now? E, the 2 will be equal, then what do you get now?
Sin x.
Sin x only, no? By the property only. Now you can find separately this value. It means integration of 2x plus x square into cot x into sin x. So find this value separately. And later, if you want, this is the equation number 1 you can take. You take here now, equation number 1. Equation number
Sir?
1.
Sir, can you please mention the property, sir, for that log?
Here,
Yes, sir.
take it since e power, or else you can take directly, it is x power log n base x equal to always n. This property. Okay. Yeah, these two bases will be equal. Directly, this is the answer for that. Directly answer. Now find that value. So therefore, I equal to, can take I equal to, this is the I. So integration of 2x plus x square into cot x into sin x into dx. This value we have to find now. So the value of I equal to integration. Now first to multiply separately. This is the 2x into sin x into dx plus integration of x square into cot x into sin x into dx into sin x into dx. I am taking separately here. So the value of I is equal to, for this one clearly 2 is the constant, you can take outside, apply by parts method. So f of x and g of x you can take, f of x and g of x. This is the f of x, and this is, you can take here now, g of x. So 2 into x into integration of sin x into dx minus integration of differentiation of x, that means d by dx of x into integration of sin x into dx, whole into dx is the first one. It is the first one, whole into dx plus, and this one you can simplify directly, x square into cot x equal to, we know very well that cos x into cos x by sin x, we know the formula, cos x by sin x into dx. Clearly these will be cancelled. Clearly the two values are cancelled now. So the value of I is equal to 2 into x into differentiation of integration of sin x equal to minus cos x minus integration of differentiation of x equal to 1 and integration this value equal to minus cos x into dx. Okay, plus, but here also you can apply the by parts again. So x square into integration of cos x into dx cos x into dx minus integration of d by dx of differentiation of x square. That means d by dx of x square into integration of cos x into dx. Integration of cos x into dx whole into dx. Whole into dx. Yes, I can simplify that. So I equal to not visible. I equal to 2 into, so multiply this all the values here now. 2 into minus x cos x. Here minus into minus equal to plus clearly. Plus integration of cos x equal to sin x. Sin x, this one. Plus x square into integration of cos x equal to sin x. So x square into sin x minus differentiation of x square equal to 2x into sin x. 2x into sin x into dx. I think here now, but already this value we got very clearly here. Correct, Olina? This entire thing, what you call this? 2x into integration of sin x. Already we got previous. Yes, here is there now. This is where simplifying means we got the first term. We got the first. That means clearly, and these two will get cancelled because this is the positive and this is the negative. The positive and the negative. These two can cancel that. And what about remaining term here now? X square into sin x only remaining it is. That means the value of I equal to x square plus x square into sin x. X square into sin x. Okay. That means actually, but no need to take the complete procedure, or else if you want, you can prove that clearly. If taken 2 outside now, x into sin x. So, see, already we got now x into sin x. 2 you can take outside means x into sin x. We're applying the by parts. So clearly we got now 2 into this entire thing we got. 2 into this entire thing. This is the anyhow positive. This is the negative. The 2 will be cancelled. The remaining is I equal x square into sin x. X square into sin x. Now you can simplify that. So clearly we got x square into sin x. Now this I value you can substituting in this is the equation number 2 you can take here now. So substitute 2 in first equation. So y into integration factor. So y into sin x is equal to, clearly we got now x square into sin x plus c. So the value of y equal to this one right this side now. Clearly we will get x square plus c by sin x. C by sin x. This will be called general solution. Now we need to find the perturbed solution. The value of y equal to 0 and x equal to pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 equal to sin 90 equal to 1. This is the pi by 2 whole square will get now. This one right this side now. The value of c equal to minus pi by 2. Later you can substitute in there. It's enough. Or else this is you can take here now. Only c only you can take. Not an issue. Because these two will be cancelled. Plus c. Or c by sin x also you can write. So that is what we call as the particular solution of the given differential equation. Given differential equation. Okay. That implies the value of c equal to minus pi by 2 whole square. Minus pi by 2 whole square equal to, you will get now minus pi square by 4. The same thing again you can substitute in there. It's enough. That is we call as the particular solution. It means y sin x equal to x square into sin x minus pi square by 4. Okay, this is the method we call as the linear differential equation solving that for finding the general solution and particular solution. I hope all of you know you got very clearly. And we done so many questions now, and yesterday and today. But actually, few problems are there. Still, we have to do that. I think already you got the clarity. Then later we'll start the probability.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, we should not integrate x sin x, sir.
X sin x you can do because already I done. That's why I'm not taking that one. Okay. But in examination, you can compulsory can show that.
Okay.
Okay. But in this case, but already I done that the same thing only. That's why I didn't write that. You can solve. And if you want, I'll give the one more question. You can try yourself. For more clarity means. Then or else we'll start the probability. Completed.
Sir,
You will do one more? Yes, tell me.
Sir.
Chirag, tell me.
Sir, that c is equal to minus 5 by 2 whole square, sir. That one, how you got, sir?
This one, the value of c equal to.
Yes, sir.
But the given starting problem once given that y equal to 0 and x equal to 5 by 2 is given. Is correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did see that.
I can substitute in there now. Y equal to 0. 0 into something equal to 0 only. Correct now? And x square into sine pi by 2 equal to here x equal to pi by 2. So this is you can write now pi by 2 whole square into sine pi by 2 sine 90 equal to 1 plus c it is equal to 0. This one right is side now. The value of C equal to minus pi by 2 whole square. Minus pi by 2 whole square equal to pi square by 4. Correct or not? This entire thing again you can substitute in place
Yes.
of C. This is the we call as a particular solution. Without the value of C, we call as a general solution. After finding the value of C, again you can substituting in the general solution. That is we call as a particular solution. Okay. You can do one more problem you can solve now. Then you complete fast that. Right now. Find the particular solution of, find the particular solution, find the particular solution of dy by dx dy by dx plus okay minus 3y into cot x 3y into cot x equal to sin 2x equal to sin 2x, and here the values of x and y are y equal to 2 when x equal to pi by 2. Okay, this is the question. Try now all of you, same thing only. This is the compare with dy by dx plus p into y equal to q. The value of p equal to minus 3 cot x. The value of q equal to sin 2x. Then follow the procedure. First you can find the integration factor. We know very well that minus 3 take outside. Cot x means we get the same thing only. But minus 3 also if you want you can take the reciprocal, or else you can yes first we know the property that log, suppose if taken here now n into log a is equal to this one, you can write now log a power n. This property we need to apply that for that. That means you will get it is the sin e power log sin power minus 3 will get sin power minus 3. That means 1 by sin cube. We'll get 1 by sin cube it is. Okay, just once you can try now.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, what is integrating factor?
integrating.
Factor, sir.
Generally, what is the meaning of factor?
Sir,
What is the
part
meaning
of
of factor? Factor means divisor.
yes.
Is correct now? That means then what are we are taking the integrating factor?
Sir, I'm asking like what is the answer here, sir? Like
Okay, for this answer, here 1 by
yes, sir.
sine cube, 1 by sine cube x already I told that. Okay, 1 by sine cube x, 1 by sine cube x. All of you got that? One by sine cube x. Very easy, simple thing only. Same formula I can take. Integration of minus 3 into cot x into dx. Your minus 3 can take outside. The minus 3 can write here now. The minus 3 can write in power of this one. You get clearly e power log sine power sin x whole power minus 3 will get is the base e. So we'll get the value here now very clearly. The integration factor is how much? So integration factor equal to sine power sin x whole power minus 3, and this is also called as 1 by sine cube x also we can write, because it is sine cube x whole power minus 1. What is the meaning of inverse here now? Reciprocal 1 by. This is the integration factor. Same procedure again. Y into if is equal to integration of q into if plus c. Same you can take. So y into 1 by sin x sin cube x, 1 by sin cube x is equal to integration of the value of q equal to, you can write now sin 2x into 1 by sin cube x, 1 by sin cube x plus c. This is you can take here now equation number 1. Take here equation number 1. And sin 2x equal to, we know the formula, 2 sin x into cos x. 1 sin x you get cancel that. Sin square is there now. Then write separately and find the integration. We have direct formula is there for that. Integration of cosecant x into cot x equal to, we know the formula, 2 cosecant x. 2 cosecant x means cosecant x only we will get, mean 2 cosecant x. At last you can substitute the value of y and x in the so therefore the first equation you can take here now. Now I equal to integration of sin 2x into the sin 2x equal to, we know the formula, 2 sin x into cos x into 1 by sin cube x into dx, and cube and sin x will be cancelled. I equal to integration of cos x into 1 by sine square x into dx. This is clearly you can write now. 2 you can take outside constant value. So cos by sin x into 1 by sin x also you can take. This one you can write now. Integration of cosecant x into cot x into dx. This is equal directly 2 into integration of cosecant x into cot x equal to cosecant x. Cosecant x plus c will get. Cosecant x plus c. Now this value you can substitute in there directly. So therefore, this is the equation number 2 you can take. Substitute 2 in 1. 2 in first equation. So therefore, y into 1 by sine cube x, 1 by sine cube x is equal to, that value clearly we got now, 2 into cosecant x plus c. Here what is the meaning of cosecant here now, or else the same thing only can take. Now y equal to 2 and x equal to pi by 2 you can substitute in there. X equal to pi by 2 means this value should be clearly 1 it is. The 2 is there now. So the value of 2 equal to 2 is equal to 2 into cos 90 equal to again 1 plus c. So the value of c equal to 0. The value of c equal to 0 because cos 90 also reciprocal of 1 equal to 1 only. So c equal to 0 now. The c equal to 0 again you can substitute in there now. This is the we call as the Butler solution. C equal to is the minus 2 now. Oh, okay. Integration of this one equal to minus 1 in a yes. So minus means the value of c equal to 4. Again you can substitute in there now. Where it is here. This is the required Butler solution. 1 by sine cube equal to, if you want you can take here now cos cube x. So y into cosecant cube x equal to minus 2 cosecant x plus 4. Minus 2 cosecant x plus 4 is the particular solution. If you understand this one means, then we are going to the new chapter, probability. Today first we will discuss about the introduction, the more important. That means whatever we learned in first year, means 11th standard and 10th standard. And then we are going to the present topic. But this is the more important, probability. First all of you complete this one. Later one just you can give the small reminder me. I will start.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, can you please explain that last one, sir? C is equal to 4.
where am I? Here,
Yes, sir.
in the problem itself, you know, y equal to 2 and x equal to pi by 2, na?
Yes, sir.
Right. Y equal to 2 here into 1 by sine cube pi by 2. Sine 90 equal to
1.
1 cube equal to 1 only, 1 by 1 equal to 1. So what about remaining? 2 is the remaining. Equal to minus 2. Cosecant 90 also 1 na? Cosecant 90
Yes, sir.
1. So 2 into minus 2 into 1 equal to minus 2 plus c. Minus 2 right this side now become plus. The value of c equal to 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Okay.
Yes.
Now the c value again you can substituting in the same equation here. So y into 1 by sine cube equal to, I think clearly you can write now cosecant cube. Correct now? Y into cosecant cube x is equal to minus 2 minus 2 cosecant x plus 4. This is the required particular solution of the given differential equation. Okay. Easy, it's not at all difficult it is, but we need to do the step-by-step procedure. But in one step, if you done mistake means, but entire problem will get wrong. So be careful.
Sir,
Hmm.
we will not do 3D and vectors like in detail, sir.
In detailed you required means then it will become that December ending.
Can
Sir,
you
after
repeat what December ending, sir?
3D and vectors in detailed again from the beginning. Okay. We
Okay,
have
sir.
to solve means it will take time December ending.
like after completing probability and
Yes. Okay. That is your choice. If you want to, you'll do means we'll do. I am not telling it is the no, it's not required. I am not telling that. But we will do 2 to 3 classes. One more time, we will do the revision. I am not telling it is the completely we'll review that one. But whatever we done the concepts previous, what I gave to you, if we learn perfectly that it's enough, we will score good marks in examination. You're not missed out anything. Get it? What I'm saying?
sir, straight line equation in that 3D, sir.
What is that? 3D na?
Yes, sir.
3D direction cosines we learn.
Yes, sir.
Angle between the lines we learn.
Yes, sir.
And conversions we learn. Vector form and Cartesian form we learn. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
And if two lines are perpendicular, we take the condition there. I give the
Yes.
condition. Two lines are perpendicular. What is the condition? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal 0. I give the condition. Yes, that means we covered everything already. And next, shortest distance. We done. And even we are showing the collinear. Is correct? But last one concept is there. I'll teach you that in 3D. Okay? Clear now?
Yes.
I think already you wrote the test last examination. Correct? From the 3D and vectors, you missed out any concept in examination? Any question? Okay, we are not discussing the means unknown problem you got from the 3D and vectors.
Sir, once again, I'll see and tell, sir, question paper.
Oh yes, yesterday already Tejaswini told, but all the questions, whatever they're asking in the examination, but all the questions we done. She told already. Is correct, Tejaswini?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. That means in 3D and vectors, that concepts only, because we know the vectors perfectly, then 3D will be very easy because complete depending on that. That's why I told in 3D also, I told very clearly. In the time it is the in direction cosines, how to find in the vectors and how to find in the 3D. Is correct? In vectors, how to find that? We have formula is there. L equal to a by root of a square plus b square plus c square. I'm correct now? And m equal to b by root of the same thing. And n equal to c by we will get. But coming to the 3D, cos alpha, cos gamma, cos beta. Sorry, cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. The three we call as the direction cosines. Here, what is the meaning of alpha, beta, gamma means? So three different angles. That means the angle between the lines. In the problem itself, they'll give you. In the problem itself, they'll give. It's correct now. But in vectors, we done more. To find the how to find the unit vector and all those things we done. Okay. The same concepts. Once recall that, then I think in 3D only we missed out those few concepts, and vectors also 1 or 3 to 4 theorems are there. The proofs also, I think 2 proofs already I gave you. I think 1 or 2 we missed out that. Okay, I will class it and I will teach you that one. Okay. Now this differential equation chapter clear now? Any doubts are there?
Yes. Sir, in
All of you please respond, because it's the you're not telling means I don't know. I am thinking like everything you got perfectly that. In differential equation, still any doubts are there? Once, please tell me the concept in differential equation. What we done? Other than Chirag, and Tejashwini, and remaining, and Kushi. Remaining can tell me. Kaushalya, Kavya, next Ritesh, Sharat, Lakshmi, Sanchit. Okay, tell me that. Anyone? In differential equation chapter, what are the concepts we learned? But anyhow, I gave very clearly concept wise. Please tell me. Suppose you're not telling means the time waste. That's all. Kaushalya? Kaushalya, please respond.
Yes, yes, sir.
Tell me, Raghu, what are the concepts we learned in differential equation chapter?
Order of differential equation.
Order, yes,
Degree.
degree. It means the first exercise completely depending on order and degree. I'm correct? Order and degree we done. Then next concept what we learned?
General and particular solutions.
No, I think we done one more concept we done. Ra. Before going to that particular solution, general solution, we done one more. I think conversions we done is correct now. They gave the function, then how to find the differential equation we done. That means that is the concept whatever we learn in the continuity in differentiability. That last second order derivative. I'm correct? In second order derivative, whatever we learn in the continuity differentiability, but the same concept, but here now we are finding the equation. But there we are not finding the equation, but here now we are finding the equation. Is correct? Later, we are going to the methods. To find the general solution and particular solution, we have three methods are there. One is the variable separable method, then a homogeneous method, and linear differential equation. Is correct now? The three concepts we done. This is the chapter differential equation. Okay. Any doubts are there in this chapter? If anyone, no doubts means we're going to the next concept. Dhanush. Dhanush, any doubts in differential equation? Harsh,
Yes, sir.
any doubts in
No, sir.
differential equation?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, all of you, one more time we can revise that. Today we'll start the probability. At least sometime we will do that probability chapter. But before going to the this year topic, so once we recall that in 11th standard and 10th class, then what we learned in a probability. Because without knowing that basic concepts in the probability, but now we can't do anything. Please tell me anyone in 10th standard what we learned in a probability concept. Or also complete 10th can live. In 11th standard only can tell me. In 11th standard, what are the concepts we learned in the probability chapter? Now anyone you can tell me. Anyone. Anyone. Just recalling purpose only, just please tell me, anyone. Anyone, please tell me that last year what we learned. Anyhow, we had to revise that 11th standard. Is correct now? In a few classes we required.
P of E is equal
That is the probability of an event. It is the theoretical approach. It's okay. Okay. Probability of an event. But in that, then what are the concepts we got? Different events, different kind of
to
events.
outcome.
That means if you take any event, definitely you will get no outcomes. What is the meaning of outcome?
Sir,
Ah.
out of all the possible
All the possible
Result of an event.
result of an event. Okay, good. Then what is the meaning of sample space? Sample space.
all the possible
The set of outcomes. That's all. simple way you can say the set of outcomes of an event is called sample space. That means in the sample space, we are doing that one event means in that what are the results we are getting. These are all the results we are putting in the one set. That set of outcomes we call as a sample space. That is only simply we are denoted by yes. It's correct only. No? Always we are taking the X here now. This is we call as the sample space. In this sample space, we will get now all the outcomes we will get. All the outcomes. That means whatever event we are playing, the results we are writing in the inside the set. Okay, good. Next. What is the total probability? The sum of the probability is equal to sum of the probabilities. And what is the probability of an event? Probability of an event is, then what is the value you will get? This is the all the basic concepts, but don't forget this. 0 less than or equal to probability of E less than or equal to 1. That means the probability of an event is equal to 0. Probability of an event is equal to 0, equal to 1. And the probability of event is lies between 0 and 1. Correct now? I mean, based on the one single condition, we are getting the three conditions here now. One is probability of event equal to 0, one thing. Probability of event equal to 1 is the second thing. And the probability of event is lies between 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Three cases here now. But we know the definitions here. The probability of the event equal to 0. And P of E equal to 0. What do you call this? This is the we call as a impossible event. Correct? Impossible event. The probability of event equal to 1. This is the we call as a sure event or certain event. Certain event. Yes. This sure event and certain events and lies between 0 and 1. We have I think we done a few events there. That is the tossing a coin, rolling dice. Is correct now? Set of okay, that pack of playing cards we are taking, and a different kind of marbles and next balls and everything we done. Is correct now? In the previous other classes. But last year what we done means last year in 11th standard we are finding the we are making the sample space. If taken any event, just we form the sample space. We done. After sample space, then we are going to the I think new concept mutually exclusive events and mutually exhaustive events we done. Is correct? Then we done that one axiomatic approach of the probability. That means there we are learning the formulas there. Probability of A union B equal to formula is correct now. Probability of A union B equal to what do you get? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. But here only conditions are there. If A and B are the mutually exclusive events, mutually exclusive. That means mutually exclusive means clearly A intersection B equal to 5. That means 0. It will be empty. Is correct? Yes, tell me.
Sir, this concept is there this year also, sir.
We will get now. Here now, because once every chapter actually whatever we are learned in the previous, but everything is important to us. This year actually we required now conditional probabilities we have to learn. Conditional probabilities, and based on the conditional probability we have to learn the total probability. After total probability, based on that we have to discuss about the Bayes theorem. This year concepts. Then after Bayes theorem, then we'll get now Bernoulli trials. After Bernoulli trials, binomial distributions. Binomial distributions. That means up to now, I think up to 11th standard, suppose we toss the coin maybe you toss the 2 coins, we land 3 coins, we land. I think maximum we toss the 3 coins only. But now this year we'll get now. If you toss the coin 10 times, if you toss the coin 15 times, then what are the probabilities we are getting? In the same way, suppose a die we thrown 4 times, we rolled 5 times. Then how to find the probability? That means it will be the multiple events. That means multiple time, the same event we are doing the multiple times. Then how to find the probability? And this all those things, then we will get this year. That's why starting I told very clearly, the probability is the more important. So clearly we should learn, because this year if you learn perfectly, higher classes definitely. Probability means the same probability only we will get. And later the relation with probability and statistics, and statistical also, then how to find the probability. That is you will get in engineering, not now. Understood now? In engineering some semesters compulsory we will get 1 semester. In 1 semester 1 paper will be probability and statistics. It's compulsory because that is that much important. That's why they introduced the probability from the adult classes, from 8th standard they introduced. It's correct now? In 8th also, and I think in 7th also maybe is there. I think in 8th also maybe is there in probability. 9th
Sir, we
also.
study from small age also will not
That's it. No, on the time data handling. The data handling also like kind
Yes,
of
sir. That,
yes, it is the probability only. Understood? That is the more important. You see, without learning the basic concepts, now we can't do anything. Understood now? So that is the main purpose. Okay. Now, this all the concepts we know means, then easily can understand this year also. Yes. First you can tell me now, what is the meaning of mutually exclusive events? Anyone? Last year we learned that mutually exclusive events. Anyone please tell me? Anyone? Mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive events and mutually exhaustive events. Anyone? It's like that's why I'm taking here now. If taken the exonometric approach, a probability of A and B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Here I told you that A intersection B not equal to 5. Equal to 5 means it will be the empty now. It will be the empty. It's like disjoint sets. It's correct now? Disjoints. That means what is the meaning of exclusive means? So, 2 or more events associated with a random experiment are said to be mutually exclusive or impossible events, or impossible event. What is that? 2 or more events associated with a random experiment. That means if you take any experiment, the 2 or more events will be completely, what is that? Associated. What I mean associated here now? It will be the present. Already we know it's like subset. It's like a subset. And one more condition is given. Impossible events, if the occurrence of any one of them is present event, the occurrence of all other events. That means here now, but all will be no need to present in that one. Suppose if you take any event we are taking means in the random experiment, maybe 1 or 2 events will be present in that. That kind of thing we call as the exclusive. But exhaustive means completely all the events must be will be present in that one. So, 2 or more events associated with a random experiment or exhaustive, if their union is the sample space. What is the meaning of union here now? We are taking compulsory all together. The union of a sample space is called exhaustive. The intersection of the events we call as the exclusive. The point you can remember, because it is the same concepts, but we are repeated, we are not getting. Understood now? That's it. Just you can remember this. So I am not giving the basic concept C because you know very well that. And the probability of event also formula, you know, P of E equal to favorable number of outcomes by total number of outcomes. We toss the coins and all those things, you know very well. Okay, right now. Now this is concept you can write. Conditional probability. This is the first concept. All of you can write now. Conditional probability. Conditional probability. That means here now we need to find some condition they'll give. And based on the condition, we have to find the probability here now. Conditional probability. Write definition. Write definition, all of you. Let capital E and capital B. Always generally we know very well that one. The events are denoted by capital letters. Is correct? The events are denoted by capital letters. So you can write. Let A and B, let capital A and capital B be two events associated with a random experiment, full stop,
Sir, associated with.
associated with a random experiment, full stop. Then the probability of here, you know, they are giving that condition now. This is the condition here because the conditional probability. The conditioning right now. The probability of occurrence of event A, occurrence spelling OCCURENC, occurrence, or is the RR I can take. Occurrence of event A, occurrence of event A under the condition that B has already occurred. B has already occurred. That means what I mean is condition here now, the event before occurrence of A1A, B has already occurred. That means B will be the condition here now. B has already occurred and P of B not equal to 0. P of B not equal to 0 is called conditional probability, conditional probability. The definition of that. Conditional probability. And it is denoted by probability of A by B. Okay, probability of A by B. This is the we call as the conditional probability. Now tell me anyone, what you understood in this definition? They give the condition very clearly. If A and B are the two events are associated with the random experiment. That means whatever we are taking the events must be associated with the random experiments. Then here they give, we are taking the condition probability of A by B. That means the probability of occurrence of event A, the probability of occurrence of event A is under the condition. Here, what is the condition here now? B, the event B has, okay, is already occurred. Means under this event, means before occurrence of A, under this, B is already occurred. The event B is already occurred. Then that is we call as the conditional probability. That means it's like, suppose you can take one few small example I can take. If you take any computer, otherwise suppose normal general real-time example I can take here. Suppose one team is there now. One team is there. In this one team, suppose that the team will be win. The team won the match or win the match means, how can you say that? First, the team we have to win means definitely. First, all the team members they have to play well, and first they have to win. Is correct now? First they have to win. These all the peoples are win. Then clearly, then what I can say now? The team also win it is. Or else you can take some work you can take. Suppose if anyone they came, if anyone and in your school only you can take. Maybe one teacher came to the school or class, came to the class and he or she, they assigned the one work to the class leader. Class leader. They told it is the maybe you can collect the heights of the all the students from your class. They told. That case, the teacher will be success or not. Then how can you say? The principal, that means the head of the institution, then how to you consider the teacher is good or not? Anyone please tell me that? That means whatever work the principal assigned to the teacher if he done perfectly, that means he thinking like it is the, yes, the teacher is good. In the same way, suppose the teacher, she or he assigned the work to the students there. That students, they completed the work perfectly. Then the teacher will decide, yes, these students are good. They completed their work in the in time. That means it is the under the peoples who are there, if they done perfectly work, then the higher peoples also, they get the success. In the same way here also same thing only. Before occurrence of A event, under this same event, B already occurred, then that is the we call as the conditional probability. Then how to, okay, denoted means probability of A by B. That means whatever we are taking the head, that means it is the like parent, that is the A. Under the parent, some kids will be there now, that is the B. That is the meaning. Clear now? In the same way, suppose similarly, if take the condition probability of B by A, what you can say here now? Anyone? Probability of A by B means what you are saying that one? Before occurrence of this A, under this A, B already occurred, the condition. The same if you take here now probability of B by A, how can you say here now? Anyone? Please respond. Banu Prasad? Are you getting, if anyone, understand that, what I'm saying that? Banu Prasad, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The same probability of B by A. What is the meaning of probability of B by A? What you can write the meaning of this one now? I already gave the definition very clearly. What is the meaning of probability of B by A? If taken A by B means before occurrence of A, under event A, already B has occurred. We are taking. The same, what is the meaning of probability of B by A?
Sir, probability of A is already occurred before B.
Before B. That's all. That is the conditional probability. What do you call that? Conditional probability. Okay. Right now, the condition you can write very clearly. If you want, means you can write now. Right. Probability of A by B is equal to one simple word you can write now. Probability of A by B is equal to, write one simple word. The same way, just you can remember that right now. Probability of occurrence of A, probability of occurrence of A, probability of occurrence of A, given that B, what happened B here now? Already occurred. B has already occurred. Okay. That is the simple meaning of that probability of A by B. Probability of occurrence of A given that B has already occurred. In the same
that
way,
means,
similarly,
that means out of one, we should reduce B, sir.
directly, suppose this word they will give in the problem itself. The probability of occurrence of event A, given that they'll give us some probabilities numbers here now. So directly you can take probability of A by B here. Formula is there. I'll tell the formula also here. That formula, first you can write the meaning of that. Later I'll tell the formulas to you. Similarly, and what is the meaning of probability of B by A? Tell me now. Similarly, the probability of B by A equal to what you can say? Probability of, tell me now, same meaning. Probability of occurrence of B given that A has already occurred. Okay, that is the meaning of that probability of A by B and probability of B by A. In the problem of the last, that find the these two values. The last question. Find the two conditions. Here now some different meanings are there now. Probability of A by B and probability of B by A. And if you want, you can take here now, because in the problem itself, they'll ask us some different words they'll give. Then we have to cross check it. Suppose you've taken the first thing, either this one they'll ask, or also probability of occurrence of A when B occur. Simple way. Or also probability of occurrence of A when B is taken as a simple sample space. Or probability of occurrence of A with respect to B. See now? All will be the same meanings only. If you want, you can write now clearly that. for these conditions only. Either you can take, for the second one I'm writing here now, or probability of occurrence of B, probability of occurrence of B when A occur. That's all. When A occur. When A occur. They're also same meaning. Or probability of occurrence of B, probability of occurrence of B, probability of occurrence of B when A is taken as a sample space. When A is taken as a sample space. Taken as a sample space. Sample space. Or one more meaning also is there now. Or probability of occurrence of B, probability of occurrence B with respect to A. With respect to A. Understood now? See, different meanings. Here now from these words they'll ask anything in the examination. In the this is I am taking probability of B by A, all four conditions. In the same, suppose you've taken probability of A by B, what you will write the second statement here now? Probability of occurrence of A when B occur. The same way, probability of occurrence of A when A is taken as a sample space, or probability of occurrence of A with respect to B, or same conditions, probability of occurrence of A given that B has already occurred. Probability of B by A means probability of occurrence of B given that A has already occurred. Okay, clearly you can write in classwork the meaning of conditional probability. Okay, clear now? So based on that, I will take the one small example. Try to understand that. The conditional probability only. If you completed, just once remind me, I will tell you that. Finish?
That's all.
Mm. Right now, one small example I can write. Right now, let there be a let there be a means be a bag containing containing
Sir, can you write, sir? Your voice is breaking.
let there be a bag containing 4 red balls and 5 white balls, or 5 white and 4 red. 4 5 white balls and 4 red balls, comma 4 red balls, 4 red balls, full stop. 2 balls drawn from the bag, drawn from the bag drawn from the bag drawn from the bag one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, without replacement, without replacement, without replacement, full stop. Consider the following events. Consider the following events. Consider the following events. In that, the events are not events. Drawing a white ball in the first draw. Drawing a white ball in the first draw. So the event A it is. And event B is drawing a red ball in the second draw. Drawing a red ball in second draw. In the second draw. Okay. So these are the events here now. And based on these conditions, and we have to find the conditional probabilities. And which is possible, just that one you can find it. Okay. So clearly, let there be a bag contain 5 white balls and 4 red balls are there. 2 balls drawn from the bag, one after the other, without replacement. It means we drawn first ball means and we kept one side, but we are not replacing with that. And consider the following events given that A has already occurrence. This is there. Consider the following events, but this is not there. This is, you can cancel this one now. Okay. Following events. First one, A equal to drawing white ball in the first draw. First draw, that is the event A. On the time we got the white ball. B is the drawing a red ball in the second draw. by using these two events here now, and we have to find the conditional probability. Please tell me anyone. In these conditions, based on this problem, it is for finding the probability of A by B and for finding the probability of B by A, and which is possible or both are possible. If any one condition is the possible or both the conditions are possible. That is, if you understand it clearly, then all the problems are very easy. Yes, you want to tell me that. Taking a probability of A by B. So what is the meaning of probability of A by B?
Sir, both are possible, sir.
Both are possible. Huh? What is the probability of A by B? Please, you can tell me that.
So drawing A when B is already drawn.
B already drawn. But in this case, for drawing in the B, is it possible without drawing A?
No, sir.
Clearly, you can observe that. Already we told very clearly. What is the meaning of probability of A by B here now? Before occurrence of A, B is occurred. Correct now?
Sir, B by A is possible.
That means then what happened that clearly it's not possible. This is only possible here now. That one you should understand clearly. Because they've told very clearly that two events are A equal drawing white ball in the first draw. It will be the first now. That means after occurrence of A, then only B is occurred. But coming to these two conditions here now, if you take a probability of A by B means what is that? Before occurrence of A, B is occurred.
Sir, but we have
It's not possible.
nine
No?
balls.
9 balls you can leave. You can see the events here now. You can see the events. Total 9 balls are there, it's fine. Understood now, but you can see the event. What is the first one here? In the first draw, compulsory we need to draw the white ball. That is the event A.
Sir, we'll draw
see
only
now?
2 times, sir.
Oh, 2 balls only we can draw. See, 2 balls are drawn from the bag, one after the other.
No, sir, I'm asking.
Ah,
There is no third draw. Like, we cannot.
it's not there. We are seeing the based on the problem we are doing. Here only 2 draws. Correct?
Okay, sir. Okay.
There are only 2 draws here now. One after the other. But one after the other means what is the first one here now? Compulsory first we should draw the A. Then we are going to the B here now. So clearly what happened that probability of A by B, it's not possible. 100%. Probability of B by A only is possible because before drawing the B, A is the occurred. Yes, clearly. Because once we draw this one, but total 9 balls we have. Is correct now? Out of 9 balls, already A occurred. That means already we drawn the one white ball. Yes, keep in one side. Then what about remaining balls here now? Total we have 9 balls are there. Is correct? A bag contains already 9 balls are there. Actually 5 plus 4 equal to 9. Out of 9, already probability of B by A means already A occurred. That means white ball already be drawn. And they told very clearly, without a replacement. That means water we drawn the ball, but we are not mixing with the remaining. Just we kept one side. And remaining how many balls are there? 8 balls are. Is correct? Respond now. 8 only, na? Total 9 balls are there. Out of 9 balls, in the first draw, we are taking 1 ball only, na?
Sir, but
Yes, tell me.
2 balls at a time, no, sir.
Where 2 balls are? 2 balls are drawn from the bag, one after the other. What is the meaning of one after the other? Means one time how many
One by
balls we
one.
drawn? One ball only. Total 2 balls. Out of 2 balls, first time we drawn the 1 ball and second time we drawn the 1 ball.
Yes, I got it.
What is the event A? Drawing a white ball in the first draw. That means 1 ball already we drawn, we kept one side. Remaining 8 balls are there. We know the probability of event formula. P of E equal to, what is the formula we have? The favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. That means N of E by N of S. Correct now? N of E by N of S. What is the meaning of N of E? What we required. That means after occurrence of A, B has occurred. That means B is required. What is the meaning of B here now? Red or red? And total how many red balls we have? Total how many red balls are there now? 4 red
Four
balls
red
are there.
balls.
It's correct now. 4 red balls are there. Then what do you get? 4 by 8 answer?
Yes, sir.
4 by 8 is the answer.
1/2.
Understood. Suppose if they given here now, A is the second event is given and B is the first event is given. On the time we have to find the probability of A by B. For finding the B by A, it's not possible. Okay. Write clearly. The statement you can write. Right now. Probability of B by A is equal to, then generally what is the meaning of probability of B by A? Right now. Probability of drawing a red ball in second draw. Or else already I given 3 conditions there now. You can write it, not an issue. Probability of drawing a red ball. Probability of drawing a red ball in second draw. Red ball in second draw. Second draw. Given that second draw, given that a white ball, given that a white ball has already been drawn in the first draw. Already been drawn in the first draw. Next line. So therefore, probability of B by A equal to probability of B by A equal to probability of drawing a red ball, probability of drawing a red ball, from a bag containing 4 white and 4 red balls. Containing 4 white and 4 red balls. So therefore, probability of B by A is equal to probability of B by A equal to 4 by 8 is equal to 1/2. Is equal to 1/2. And finding the probability of A by B, it's not possible. Yes. Then what the reason means? Probability of A by B is not meaningful because A cannot occur after occurrence of B. It's not possible. That is the reason. Okay. So based on the conditional probability, tomorrow we will do very clearly that. I'll give the formula also for you. Okay. If they given the sets and if they given the sample space, then what we'll do that. Tomorrow I'll give the formula and we'll start the problems from the exercise and as well as and a few extra questions. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.